going on, everybody? We're going to do something different here. We're going to actually take a Christian approach to this. Okay? Just bear with me on this. This is going to be a very Christian, just a straight religious approach. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to bow my head in prayer. Now, I suppose you're wondering why the fuck I just completely went against anything that would be remotely casual about battle rap rants and reviews, but I had to do it just this once. And would you like to know why? Because God answered this shit personally. Yes! Oh my god, this is what we fucking needed. Someone finally got at Smack about that fucking little low-key message that he decided to shoot to Lux. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the Smack commercial again, where the whole URL video where he basically says, "Oh yeah, you know, we're not gonna have people who choking in their first round, and people who want too much money." And that was a sneak shot to Lux, if ever there was one. Now, how is this a sneak shot to Lux? Well, I mean, there's literally no way Smack could fucking find his way around this entire situation. There's no fucking way. There's none. There's no way he can talk his way out of this, because he got caught sneak dissing and now he has to fucking pay for it. Like, he is literally this right here. No, not the greatness of Fred Sanford. We will not insult the great Fred Sanford. We are talking about the phrase at the bottom of this shirt. He's one of the dumbest motherfuckers ever to think that he can pull off a sneak diss towards Lux. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be a Lux dick rider, but I will be the first to admit that he is beyond influential. Beyond it. Definitely top 5 in terms of battle rappers, period, But the fact that you really thought you could get away with a sneak... This was the equivalent of turning off the lights, punching someone in the face, and the person you punch in the face has fucking night vision goggles. They're eventually going to see you and want to find you and fuck you up in some way, shape, or form. You don't do this. Like, Smack, you came at this... this is the dude who single-handedly saved Summer Madness 2. Okay, can't say single-handed because you can't battle just by yourself. Him and Cal. But Lux was that fucking focal point of that battle. You want to know how he was the focal point? Look at how many comments there are on that battle and how many people just completely skipped Cal's lines. Just completely skipped them. Everybody just goes to round 2 and round 3, because those are the only 2 rounds in which Lux actually raps. You came at the man who literally saved WrestleMania. I'm not the WrestleMania battle rap. I'm not... it's so hard for me to actually try to be diplomatic about this shit, this was just the roundhouse that Smack needed. You can't walk around thinking that you do all this shit by yourself. The battlers are the ones who actually are the reason why you're at the fucking point that you're at. They're the reason why you're on top of the fucking pyramid. They are the reason, because they are the foundation. They are literally what you need in order for your structure to stand. And to come at a guy who pretty much saved your event and got the promotion of Ciroc and got the... when you really think about it, from what I'm told, Diddy was there to see Ines. I guess Diddy likes watching people fail, but Diddy was there to watch Ines. That's what the whole point of Diddy being there was. Now, if you actually watch DNA versus Ines willingly, for the sake of just wanting to see this entire thing go down, and then you can take your cyanide pill or drink yourself to fucking death later after seeing that complete total fuck-apocalypse, you'll notice that there's not that much Puffy interaction because of the bomb. But Lux had every mainstream cat that was in that fucking audience or on that balcony overreacting. Had every single one of them overreacting. It was the reason why everyone just... Why the mainstream... It's pretty much the reason why he's on BET right now. If Diddy and Bus and all of them didn't react the way that they reacted and got hyped off the entire event, I guess, in some way, even though the entire event was a complete and total fucking shit sandwich, this would have been a completely different story. There would have been no BET for Smack. None. No. None whatsoever. But we need to get back to what I'm addressing, even though this is technically part of what I'm addressing. The way that this was delivered was beautiful. Oh my god, this was very intricate, very lyrical. Just a very great attempt at basically saying, nah, nigga, I'm in your face now. You know, it wasn't one of those things where there's subtle shots where you're like, could that be for smack? No, he played part of the video where he was talking about the whole, oh, rappers wanting too much money and, we're not going to have people who choke in the first round. Literally played that clip. Like, that was his way of saying, no, nigga, Smack, I'm talking to you. Like, he did this so that way Smack couldn't fucking Drake his way out of it. For those of you who are wondering what I'm talking about, Drake will get dissed and be like, oh, well, I didn't even know that was about me. You know, like the whole Pusha T thing where, you know, the nigga couldn't have said your name any more fucking times. Like, it was about you. You know, there was no way that Smack could be like, oh, no, I don't think that was about me. Lux did not in any remote way make this fucking subtle. But just ripped into the man. Like, it had to happen. It had to get to this point. Smack has to realize that this entire battle rap movement is nothing without the battlers, and more fucking importantly, without us. There is no battle rap movement without us. And that's what I think Lux was trying to get at Smack about. People will say, oh yeah, no, he was getting at about the fact that he said something about the money and all the sneak dissing and all. Okay, alright, yeah, whatever. The fuck up. But this was more for us. This was 100% for the battle rap culture. I guarantee you that people would fly from all over the world, like they did last time, if Smack right now was to be like, Lux and Hollow are battling in a week. Bet money how many people would fly out to fucking see that. And it proves the point. It proves the fact that Lux is worth this. He is worth the fucking money. I know one of my homies, Angry Fan, shout outs to you by the way, basically ripped into Lux and Mook, saying, you niggas ain't worth all this shit. Okay, and he's entitled to his opinion. But personally, when you single-handedly save the biggest event of the fucking year, not much more denial you can put to that. Like, Smack seriously needs to realize that, you could be Optimus Prime and fucking Megatron all you want, but you ain't shit against the army if you don't got your Decepticons behind your back. Or your Autobots. Like, this isn't even like... It's not even fucking comprehensible how he walks around and thinks this. Like, he thinks that this type of fucking diss and stuff will not happen to him. Dog. You shit on someone, especially a legend, he's gonna come at you. He's going to 100% come at you, and it's not like Smack's in the fucking booth killing it. I don't think Smack has actually spit a legitimate bar off the top of his head a day in his fucking life. I'm pretty sure his beard has more bars than he does. Like, I'll put it to you like that. But we're just gonna get to the close here. Lux dissed Smack. Lux went at him. It was about time someone said something. Where the rest of the battle world at? I'm Majin. I'm out. Peace.